All right, so I've been asked, how do 4chan shit posters get treated in prison? All right, so 4chan shit posters, like Redditors, 4chan shit posters, fuck it. We'll throw in the newgrounds.com people in there too. We'll throw them in there. Redditors, 4chaners, newgrounders, wrong planet, autistic shit posters, 8chan, whatever. How do y'all get treated in prison, right? I'll throw in everybody. Okay, so the thing about that particular crowd, there's one big question. Did your case involve them going on your computer and finding weird chomo pred stuff? If the answer to that question is yes, then you're going to be considered a chomo in prison, and that's it. That's it. Now, if the answer is no, but you still look like a computer nerd, you still look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, you might run into some problems, but they're going to have to verify that you're not a pred, that you're not a chomo, because you're a weird-looking white guy. If you're a weird-looking white guy, you're going to be background checked, okay? So, you know, like this guy that got hit with the Mike Chitwood thing, or, you know, some of these 4chan people that get arrested for these various different things. Like I said, it depends on what kind of 4chaner you are, but if you don't have weird, illegal material on your computer, let's just say that, then you will be fined in prison. In fact, if you're a hacker or something like that, or if they view you as a computer nerd, they're going to look at you as an asset, and there's a good chance they might want you to work in the law library. There's a good chance that they might want you to be their little hacker for hacking the tablets. The inmates have tablets and they want to jailbreak them so they can use the entire internet. People in there are smuggling in contraband cell phones and they don't know how they work. And so an actual real deal computer nerd is in high demand. And if they know you're getting out soon, they feel like you can do a lot of shit for them when you get out. And you can really, you know, if you're especially if you're a real deal computer nerd and you know JavaScript and Python and you're making some serious money as a coder or something like that. Nerds in prison are cool, bro. Yeah, nerds in prison are cool. And man, I've had times where I had no coffee and a dude would come up with me. I've had times where I had no coffee and a dude would come up and give me a cup of coffee and say, here's some caffeine. Tell me about that JavaScript shit. People would pay me to sit and ramble talking to them about JavaScript and Python and shit. And I told them flat out that I don't even know these programming languages and that I just knew about them and knew people that made money using them, right? And so that's the power of being a computer nerd. That is the power of being a computer nerd in prison. So 4chan people, stuff like that, you know, I ran into a couple of them, and I ran into one in the faith-based dorm. Problem is, they found some weird stuff on his computer, but he was in the faith-based dorm, and the thing about the faith-based dorm is it's where those kind of people hide, right? And so 4chan people, like I said, if you don't got nothing weird on your hard drive, you know, and you got on the wrong side of Mike Chitwood or something like that, you'll probably be all right. You know, if, you know, like the poor guy that got caught up with the Mike Chitwood thing, actually 4 different dudes got caught up with that. Again, like, you'll probably be all right in there. You'll probably just hang the fuck out, to be honest. You know, so big plus, you know, big plus for the 4chan users and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, the average conversation in prison these days sounds a lot like a regular post on Poll these days. Yeah, you'll line up with all the brothers and the conversations sound identical to the conversations that happen on Poll. You know, I mean, so you'll be right at home there. You know, it's the truth. Saying politically incorrect shit and only being with your in-group. And really, you'll find there's less atomization in there. One thing they do have in prison that they don't have in real life is a sense of community. I think a 4chan user, it'll do you some good to spend some time in prison. And I'm not saying that as a curse to you. I'm saying that because you'll get bigger and stronger. more testosterone when you go to prison. Your neck will be like, you'll get people, how did you get that neck? Your neck gets bigger. I don't even know what happens. You just get bigger and stronger. I mean, I'm a fat guy, but I still have the muscle from, it's something magical happens when you go to prison. It's not all bad going to prison, I'm not gonna lie. And for somebody that spends all day on 4chan, you know, prison would probably do you some good. You do some push-ups in there, hang out with the big guys, and when you get out, the girls will be all over you. You know, get yourself some tattoos. You know, so you know, get you a Pepe the Frog tattoo, get you a Wojak tattoo. I got a Moon Man tattoo, but I don't want to put that on camera because I don't. You know what I mean? I don't. YouTube doesn't like my Moon Man tattoo, but anyways, you know, it's just Mac tonight. We like McDonald's up in here, you know. But anyways, I just want to let you guys know. Yeah, if you're a 4chan guy or a Reddit user, and you know you get entangled in a Mike Chitwood situation, it's not over for you. They'll probably treat you okay in prison as long as you don't have any weird stuff on your computer. So don't watch weird shit, you know. Just watch regular stuff, you know. Don't be a sick fuck, okay? Because we got something for sick fucks in prison. It's called a wood chipper. So yeah, don't be a sick fuck, okay? But if you're not a sick fuck, you'll do okay. If you're not a sicko, you'll do all right in there, even if you're a 4chan user, you know? Computer nerds, there's a place for computer nerds in prison. Don't get involved with the politics. You know, don't get in the mix. You know, if you're a 4chan user and you get an entanglement with Mike Chitwood, you're looking at like 1 or 2 years. You're on vacation. Those other people live there, okay? Don't lose sight of that. Don't get involved with local politics in prison. Keep your head down. Don't get involved with the gang shit, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And the older people will walk you through it, and you know, don't stay away from gangs, gambling. Stay away from certain shit. Okay, and the older people will walk you through it. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Listen to what the older people tell you. Watch what the older people do. Let the old schools show you how it's done. Do your time. And you know, if you're going through hell, keep on moving. You might sneak out before the devil even knows you're there, that kind of thing. It's probably what you want to do if you're a 4chan guy. Just giving you some advice, you know. It's advice that I would have given my younger self. But I'm a fucking knucklehead, okay? I could have taken some of my own advice. Just letting you guys know. Jordan Jareb, signing off.